In the far north of Sweden, the land is quiet, but never empty. Beneath the earth, under the hills and pastures, there are said to be neighbors we cannot see. They live like us, they herd cattle, they play music, they travel along secret roads. But they are not human. They are the Vittra, the hidden people of the north. And if you cross them, your life may never be the same. The Vittra are one of Sweden's most mysterious folklore beings. They are described as invisible spirits, sometimes seen as small, human-like figures, but most often never seen at all. They live underground, in hills, rocks, or beneath farms. Some say entire Vittra villages exist below the soil, mirroring our own world above. But unlike trolls or giants, the Vittra are not monsters. They are neighbors who demand respect. Disturb their homes or their roads, and they will make their presence known. In old Sweden, farmers believed the Vittra herded their own cattle, white in color, grazing in the mist at dawn. If a human farmer treated their cows well, the Vittra might bless the herd with health and milk. But if the farmer was cruel or careless, the Vittra could sicken the animals or steal them away. Above all, the Vittra demanded space. Their roads ran beneath the earth, and to build a barn, a road, or even a fence across one was to invite disaster. How would you know if the Vittra were angered? Stories tell of footsteps in empty rooms, doors that opened in the night, milk that soured overnight, horses refusing to pass a certain path. These were not coincidences, they were warnings. Ignore them and things would only get worse. One legend from Västerbotten tells of a farmer who built his house on unlucky land. At night, he was woken by a knock. A voice whispered, "Move your house. You are blocking our road." He ignored it. But the next day, his cattle scattered into the forest. His tools broke. His children grew sick. The voice returned, louder, "Move your house." Finally, the farmer rebuilt higher up the hill. And from then on, his family lived in peace. The old people said the Vittra had their road back. But not all Vittra stories are just old folk tales. Some come from people who swore they experienced the hidden people themselves. One such story was told in the 20th century in Norrbotten. A man was driving late at night through the countryside when he came across a strange herd of cattle, pale white, glowing faintly in the dark. Puzzled, he slowed down, but when he looked back, they had vanished. The road was empty. Later, when he told locals what he had seen, they nodded knowingly. "You crossed the Vitra's herd," they said. "Be grateful you did not disturb them." For the rest of his life, the man swore the memory was real. The Vittra embody more than just fear. They represent the deep respect Swedes held for nature, for land that could give life, but also take it away. By telling stories of the Vittra, people reminded each other to treat the land with care, to live in balance, and to remember that the world is never entirely ours. Are the Vittra real? Maybe they're just stories to explain strange sounds in the forest. Or maybe beneath our feet, they are still watching, still guarding their hidden roads. What do you believe? If you enjoy myths, legends, and folklore from around the world, subscribe to my channel and support my work. Together, we'll keep these hidden stories alive.